Round in KingShot is one of the most important events, especially when it comes to the alliance. Today I'm gonna take you through a complete beginner guide to this one and show you exactly how it should be done in the best way. So let's just dive into it. So what's the bear hunt? Basically, it's a monster that be summoned and it's connected to your complete alliance where you can be doing rallies and then you will be trying your best to get the most damage possible. There is two different rewards included for this one. There is one for your ranking, your personal damage, and then there is a part of the total damage that is dealt with the complete alliance. Moving to the next one, how to be actually working around this one. Basically, the main point, like I said, is to be making the most damage possible. So it's over here. You can see that the pair hunt, it should be somewhere. And yeah, it's only being controlled by, yeah, it's over there by your the R5 and R4 for placing it and where it will be and when it will be taking place. But yeah, if you don't know when is time for it, you can simply click on the icon here and then you'll see all the events that is in that day. Like as an example for me, it have been today, the bear hunt. So how it actually work for the part with rallies? It basically takes 5 minutes rallies. And unfortunately, it's not like when the rally is full, then it will be marching. No, it will be taking the complete 5 minutes. So one of the most crucial thing is to be communicating with your alliance members into the chat. So you can be making timing between how many rallies will be hosted. So you're making sure that the complete half an hour for this event, you're going to actually have some rallies dealing damage to this one, so you can try to get the most possible. For the next one, which heroes you should be or you must use when it comes to the rallies, either if you are a rally leader or a joiner. For this part, we're going to the heroes, and there is mainly two heroes that we must use. The first one going to be Shinko, and she's basically the most free-to-play friendly one that you will be able to use, and everyone is having her. And the main reason why to use her is because her skills. When it comes to rallies, then we're talking about any kind of skills on the right side, especially the first one if you are a rally leader or if you're having the leader for the rally you're going to be joining with. Like if we check for Shinko here, her first skill is increasing the lethality by 15%, at least for the one I'm having, and it's a max of 25. And then for the next one going to be Amadeus. And it's exactly the same reason. His first skill is giving lethality, which increase the damage, not just for your own team, but for the complete rally. So this is one of the most important things when it comes to peer hunt and joining rallies. It's preferably to join mainly with these two as the team, as the leaders to your rally. I'm gonna show you as well in a second how you know which is the leader to your rally and which is not. If you don't have these two, if you already have used them to be joining other rallies, then don't use any other heroes when it comes to sending troops. Just join with just the troops and don't use any kind of heroes. Some of you will be saying that there is, as an example, Helga here. Her skills having some lethality. Yes, that's correct. But when it comes to the rally leader, then it will be considered and mainly the first skill in the rally skill. So it is extremely important that to be having the first skill is the one that is giving damage and not any others, because it's mainly to be increasing the damage to your complete rally. For the next one going to be how you will be knowing which is the rally leader. As an example, I'm gonna be hosting a rally now, so I can show you more about it. So let's go for the rallies. Like I said, the rallies for the bear hunt is taking 5 minutes and it will be taking the complete 5 minutes. So it is important to keep the communication with the rally, with the alliance members to be keeping it all synchronized. and then we can hold the rally. Now we can see that we're having 3 heroes. From each type, there is one. Mainly, the one that is the team, their rally leader, is the one on the left. Like in this situation, we're having Gabel is the one that is the rally leader. You can see as well the flag mark. This is the sign that she's the leader for this rally. So we must change her to Shinko, or in other occasions, if you're having Amadeus, then you can be putting him instead. Yeah, sometimes it can be in a different position, like as an example here. Then in this occasion, we're having Quen is the one that is the leader for this rally. So it's not going to be good to use her. So it is important to actually just switch like this, hold and then move it so she's the first one. If you don't have her, or if you have already sent her to other rally, then don't send heroes at all. Just remove all heroes and send just troops. It is better to be doing it that way, and instead of using other heroes that will be given heal, defense, because then you're going to be screwing the complete rally to your alliance. So it is preferably, and it is a must to be using it this way. Shinko as the leader or Amadeus, and then for the other heroes, it doesn't really matter much. At least for me, it doesn't matter, because I'm mainly focusing on the leader. And then for the percentage of the troops we're sending. In this occasion, we're going to try to be sending as lowest as possible from the infantry and the cavalry. And the reason is because mainly the archer is the one that will be dealing damage. We have in the infantry, and the cavalry is mainly for defense. Yeah, the cavalry is a mix between both of them, but in this occasion, it's a must to be trying to be getting as much as possible from the archer. Some say it's preferably to be having 10% from each of them, from the cavalry and the infantry, and the rest to have it from the archer. But in my occasion, I don't have much, so I can be just putting cavalry instead. So it's covering 100%. But later on, when having enough troops to be making it complete, like in my occasion, it's 4 million for now, and I'm having 75,000 troops. So when I'm able to be making it all this number with this percentage, 10% of the infantry and the cavalry and the rest from the archer, then I will be going for that option all the time. And simply, you can actually save this formation. You can just press on save on the top here, and then you can just put her in any position. Like as an example, I'm going to put it in the first one. So simply when you're joining other rallies, you can just press on this one and it will be taken the complete formation you're having. And the second one, you can have Amadeus with the others, when you're having him. Otherwise, this is the best way to be doing it. For the next one going to be, let's host a rally. Going to be the part with how to know the effect of the skills that is taken into the rallies. I've already hosted one, so I can simply go to that one. Then it is this flag. If we press on it, you're going to have an overview over the rally bonus. And if we go down here, you'll see that there is a rally member hero skills. This is the main part when it comes to why we're having a must to be using either Shinko or Madios as a first one, because then we're going to be having their skills stacked in here, a total of 4. Then it will be increasing the amount of damage that will be dealt by this rally. So this is a must to use only this one. It's preferably to not even use any other heroes if you don't have both of them available to be sending, because then they will be taking a spot in here and then it will just ruin the complete rally. And it's only the 4 highest level first skill of the hero captains will be affected in the battle. That's why I said in this occasion, it is preferably to only use heroes having the first skill in the rally skills that's including the attack. Because if we use it for Helga, it's in the 3rd and not in the 1st. So if we use her, then we're going to be increasing the damage taken chance down. So it's not going to be increasing the damage, but it will be just getting more defense, which is not needed when it comes to the pair hunt. So this is one of the most important part of why it's a must to only use either Shinko or Amadeus as the rally leader. For the next one going to be to join the one with the highest capacity for the rallies before joining anyone else. Like if we check mine as an example, where is this one? Yeah, this is one of the most important things that many of you might actually not notice it. I forgot, where is my castle? There it is. Yeah. Which is a part of, some say that, well, I can just simply host my rally and the others can join. It's not really the wise decision to do so, because it's preferably to must join the one with the highest capacity to the rallies, so you're able to deal as much damage as possible. And yeah, for the level of the beast trap, we go to the trap enhancement, and then we can be using any kind of hunting arrows which we get when we are hunting beasts, hosting rallies, to be increasing the level of that one. And as well, it will be increasing the attack against the beast. So it is more damage will be dealt to him, and it's more rewards for us. So yeah, in my occasion here, I'm having like, for the rewards, for the ranking, I'm having the first one here. He's the one that had the highest capacity to the rallies. I think it was 800,000. So it is a must to join and fill this one first, because it's mainly about dealing the most damage. So if more joins the first rally, the biggest rally, then it's mean more damage. We can see that since he's the one having the highest amount of capacity for the troops, then where he's dealing 31 million a total, and the one after 17, and so on and on. So this is important when it comes to the rallies, to be filling the one that having the most amount of capacity to the rallies, to be putting the right leader to the rally, either Shinko or Amadeus, to be increasing the damage for that part. And then if you don't have any of these two available, then you can simply don't put any kind of heroes and just send just troops. It's better to be putting just the troops instead of putting heroes and ruining it for everyone else. For the fourth one, to be communicating with your leader, with your alliance members into the chat, so it can be synchronized and having the gap between each rally in a decent time, so you're making sure that the complete 25 minutes, since the first half minutes you're not really able to do any kind of thing, since it is the first rally's taking effect. So this is important, so you're making sure that in the last 25 minutes you're able to have a complete rallies dealing damage to the beast. So we're able to get the personal reward, increase the total alliance reward, which including Howard shard and more coin for the alliance, as well as for you when you're dealing more damage for the personal points, it will be including the forge hammer and extra alliance points and more resources. So it is really, really important to be following this technique. Otherwise, you'll just ruining the complete event to your alliance as well. So I hope you're all going to be able to know exactly now how the beast hunt event works, how is the best way to be actually doing it for you as a person and for your alliance, to be making sure you're going to be maximizing the rewards that's available for this event, because it's all about reaching as much damage as possible when it comes to this event. So it's all about following the small details. Some can be missing it, some can ignore it, but if following it correctly, you're going to be making sure you're going to get the full reward. If I missed anything, guys, make sure to share it with us in the comments. And if you find this a helpful guide to you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and considering becoming a member into the channel. It's a great way to help the channel to be improving the content. See you all with another video. Till then, take care and enjoy your game.